What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you're doing fabulous, darling. I am doing really good. It is another Monday. I hope your Monday fun day has kicked off with a bang. I have so much energy. It is time to wrap up this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. The 2 reunions are coming up. Make sure to go ahead and like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already and get into one of my favorite apps, Feature Points. Use that link and my code down below and go ahead and play the games and cash your points in for PayPal credit, Amazon gift cards. The list goes on and on. It is finally the finale. 22 solid weeks of reviewing this show. And I have to say, this season was just alright to me. It wasn't like, oh my God, but it wasn't horrible either. There was some resolve, but it was some petty moments as per usual. The drama, it was kind of drama here and there, but it was just an alright season. The question of the video is, what did you think of this season and who was your favorite? My favorite this season, in my opinion, was Portia. I love Portia. Even though she didn't have no peach, she held it down. Good job, Polka Thoughtless. We open it up with Nene. She is in NYC so that she can get ready for her Broadway debut. I ain't even gonna lie. Broadway is dope. A lot of people be just like, Broadway, okay, next. No, Broadway, in my opinion, is everything. It's really awesome that Nene is on Broadway and she's taking this in. I have to clap for Greg this season too. You better be a show husband. He bowing to her. He getting her some cheese. I said, yes, Gregory. You better be a supportive show husband. You better bow. I'm low-key mad that I didn't see Cinderella. I'm a little low-key mad about that, but it's alright. It's okay. Kenya and Brandon are working on tying up the loose ends with Life Twirls on, and she is going to have a little gathering for the girls so that they can get a first looky. I said, okay. I do have to tip my hat to Kenya for funding this whole zhuzh and having her own show. Like, this is nice. If somebody don't want to give you your show, you go ahead and make your own. Good job, Kenya. Good job. Uncle Ben and everybody packing up the original bar one. Cynthia comes there, she like, Lord Jesus. All this money, Lord Jesus, child, Lord. Bar one was just a huge part of Peter and I's marriage, and now we're gonna partner up. AKA, I'm just gonna foot this, and hopefully this works out and I get my return. And she was saying how her marriage is so much better since her relationship with Nene kind of fizzled, and I'm sitting here like, hold on. How does one person that is your friend, not your husband that you in the bed with every night, but your friend, your homie, yo, hey girl, how you doing? Yeah, let's meet, let's do this. How does that friendship ending make your relationship better? But we are talking about Cynthia, child. Life is gonna twirl on, honey, whether people are in your life or not. And you never know what somebody is going to do. So you can never put all your eggs in one basket. So girl, enjoy your husband, enjoy your life, and get them bar one returns. Candy and Todd are getting ready for the housewarming for Mama Joyce, and Candy was like, Todd, are you excited to go? Because Mama, she even wanted you to come too. It's not just for me, it's for both of us. I hope you're not drinking, Todd. He said, well, I can't see your mom sober. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. Oh, Todd, it's supposed to be such a nice evening, Todd. What we gonna do, Todd? Well, what you gonna bring? I bought the house, Todd. I should have to bring nothing. I was like, you right, Candy. You should have to bring chat. We on the way to Mama Joyce's. Todd in that big old pickup truck. He about to knock over everything. And Lil Riley was like, Grandma's gonna beat your ass. She already doesn't like you, Todd. Oh my God, Todd. So they go in the house and everybody like, hey. And Mama Joyce was already looking like this some shit. Maybe her face tells it all. Or does she have a permanent smells like shit face? Because every time you see Candy Mama, she like, I love a family who uses paper plates. I love it. I absolutely love it. Paper plate tea. While they're eating and having that little small BS talk, Candy has an announcement and she's like, I just want to tell everybody that Todd show got picked up for like a second season. All you heard was cricket. She was like, everybody clap for Todd. Good job, babe. Good job. Well, while you in a clapping mood, I'm thinking since he got to go out to LA that I'm going to go too. Everybody was like, what? Riley was like, what, Mom? I don't like this. You're just gonna leave your daughter, Mom? It's only for a few months, Riley. I'm not going. It's only for a few months. You coming, Riley? I need to stay. What about my education and my future? I was hollering. They gonna have to figure that out with Lil Riley. I be just uprooting her from her little friends and her little education. But she wants her marriage to work and she might need a little change of scenery. Hopefully it works out for them and they figure it out. Nickelodeon circa 1999. Figure it out. Out of nowhere, here comes Mama Joyce talking about Candace If you think this is good for you and your family, hopefully it is better, a better year. And Todd, if I have said anything about you or your mammy, it was because I had heard about it. And I don't say nothing that ain't true, but I mean, it was out of pocket for me to say it, but shit, I said it. So I apologize. Where the peach cobbler? Todd was looking at her like, this is some bull swanky. Like, that wasn't sincere. I really hope they figured that out. I saw the commercial for the ski trip that they going on. I said, oh hell, these issues still ain't resolved. It's gotten even worse since she got married. I just, oh God. Peter is showing Cynthia the new building. He's like, look, I got something else I want you to see. And she's like, oh, okay, this is cute. What is this? And he's like, it's Peter's brew. She like, the fuck? Peter's brew? He like, yeah, girl, I already got this. I want to be a barista now. My partner, he already know about coffee and stuff, so it's gonna be all good. And I already put down the first month's rent. It's just like $1,200. It ain't nothing that you can't do. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be everything. We're gonna get our return. Dude gonna be here and it's gonna be great. I was like, you better give her car salesman tease. Peter, what the hell wrong with you? Cynthia sitting there like, bar 1, the original is closed. Bar 1, number 2 ain't even open yet. I ain't got my return yet you want to be a barista. We going up on a Tuesday. I don't get it. Peter is very ambitious. He wants to do things. He's driven to open these businesses. But sweetie, you have to have your plans in motion. And like I said, I ain't in their life. I don't know what they got going on. You gotta talk to your partner about these things. So while they're talking, a call comes in from Apollo, and you know, he in Kentucky doing his time. Apollo's like, look, I'm yet holding on. I still haven't seen my kids just yet. I think that's whack. My brother done been up here like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, but I ain't seen my kids. I just ain't. Speaking of the kids, we're over there at Phaedra's. They making cookies and stuff for the holidays, and she's in her confessional talking about, look. These facilities have rules for children. If little president has to use the bathroom and he pisses in his diaper, I have to get up and change it. If Aiden has to use the bathroom, it's a wrap. He can't hold it. He's just gonna be pissing everywhere. I can't do that. There are rules. Faye, Jazzy Faye. Okay, I understand this is a crazy time going on. Your man in jail. You gotta take care of the kids by yourself. It's just a lot going on. The pending divorce, if that's even happening. But I mean, he can't even see his kid once or twice. You can't figure it out. I'm gonna say this as well. I ain't never had no boo get locked up like that, and I had this baby, so I don't know proper protocol for that. So I'm gonna backtrack that because I don't know what you got to go through protocol to do all that type of stuff. But hopefully he gets to see his kids, and hopefully there's a resolve somewhere. But just like Phaedra was saying, I mean, somebody just ain't gonna be happy. But they gotta figure that out. Cynthia finally understands to stay out of Faye biz naive. Exactly, girl. You stay out of a lot of trouble when you get out of people's business. Claudia ends up telling Cynthia that Faye has filed for divorce, and it was already on the blogs and stuff. And here goes Patricia, Peter, going ahead on the phone and telling Apollo, have you heard about the divorce? Sir, that is none of your business. And thank God Apollo was like, yeah, I got it through an email. Patricia, stay out of that business. I just have to say this. Whoever is paying for Aiden's schooling or whoever is around little Aiden, Aiden is smarter than all of them put together. They better listen to little Aiden. It's time for Nene's debut. She's getting flowers and stuff, and she's like, well, out of all the women, Phaedra is the only one that sent a text. But I'm sitting here like, girl, what are you expecting? Are you expecting flowers, edible arrangements, cards, cookies, candy? What do you want from them, girl? She was saying how the invite was legit so that they could come to see her play. Girl, if you don't tell people, communicate with people, I would have thought it was a joke too. I don't know. It's an hour till curtain call, and Nene, she's excited. She's getting her makeup done, but she real nervous. But the director comes in. He like, you know what? About earlier today, you need to do this, that, and the third. And he like, any questions? She like, no, I'm just very nervous. He said, girl, you better show out. People here to see you, Ike. Get your life. It's time for Kenya's pilot screening. They had a big old mansion. Everybody coming in dressed like they going to the BET Awards. People throwing rice. They got invite obituaries. This opera chick, live twirls on. I'm like, girl, okay, we got it. Everybody has their own personalized drink, and I have to say that shade was thrown with the Hammer Time drink for Claudia, girl. That's what you get. Roger Pop. Yes, I'm sorry, Demetria was there as well. I said, yes, girl, you better keep getting these invites. You better just slide on it. It's time for Phaedra to get her drink. She like, the devil is a lie. I ain't drinking nothing from Satan. Absolutely not. Everybody's talking about the rally that happened, and Claudia was saying she was on her best behavior. I gave her one of Phaedra's looks. Really, girl? Okay. Kenya makes her debut at the top of the stairs in a wedding dress. Everybody like, the hell? What? Okay, girl. The opera singer still singing. I'm like, girl, shut up. Everybody laughing at Kenya, and I was laughing too, but good job, Kenya. You better be dramatic. You better set the tone for what you want people to come to. Okay, go ahead, Kenya. They know Kenya dramatic. Why they surprised? You know what? Sidebar, they should have let Candy do a rendition of Just Kicking It when she was coming down them stairs. It would have been great. Okay. Everybody's filing into the theater room, and I sit here like, hold up, it's just them? Like, y'all, you just invited them, and all they giddy up for the, girl, okay, so she goes in her spiel about why she did this, and she was like, last year, I was going through so much in my life, and I felt as though I had lost my way. I can't with Phaedra sometimes. She was like, help a Lord. I was dying. I was on the floor. I think I fell off my bed because I was hollering so bad. I mean, just the way she said it, help a Lord. It is time to go on, Cinderella. Kenya to debut her show. She presses play. Everybody's laughing and joking. I was done when Portia was saying Cynthia was channeling messy Patricia. And she was. When she took that cap off and we saw up close, I said, oh, hell. Lord! Good job, Kenya. You done put a whole production together. You done put a commercial in it. Your own commercial. Everybody was like, you know what? We gotta give you kudos. Good job. Of course, we see the curtain call for Nene. You know you can't be recording in there for Broadway. When she came out and she was hugging people. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, girl. The usual wrap-ups. Nene done moved into a $2.1 million home. They had to put that in there. And she's auditioning. So, yeah. The rest of the group, they're taking photos. And they end on a pretty good note. Everybody is getting along. Claudia is going under the knife soon for her new foots. Cynthia and Patricia are getting everything ready for this brewery. And bar 1, 2, 3. Candy and Todd are working it out to have a new baby. He ain't got a new boo on $1 Million Matchmaker. Faye still ain't telling y'all about that divorce. Nothing for Roger Bob or Portia. You ain't got no peaches, so you don't get no update. Baby, the reunion is next week, and this reunion, it's gonna be messy. I cannot wait. It's gonna be, of course, a part 1 and a part 2. All these 22 weeks that I've been reviewing this show, I have not seen this show live. I've just watched it on DVR. But last night I was home and I watched it live with you guys, and I was posting on Twitter. So I have to say big shout out to you guys that follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me at MissTP90. I have to give shout outs to Queen Dion, Fancy Face Sam, Professor 13, Mr. Bradford Jr., Tiny Stack, Nicole 1984, Jamila Tweets, and Whitney Dungan. Big shout outs to you guys. Thank you for tweeting with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to check out my video, and I will see you on the next review. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.